go up.
Of course.
Because then he can be champ.
And I understand that.
There was no champ before. When Conor came wrong, Conor really changed the game in so many ways.
Yeah.
But I mean, one of the ways he changed the game was calling himself champ.
Yeah.
Now everybody is champ.
Yep.
You know, Ryan Bader's champ.
Yep.
You know, I mean, Amanda Nunes is champ.
I mean, it's a way to market yourself and get your name out there.
Yeah.
It is a really big deal, you know.
But the term champ.
Oh yeah.
It's like that is a fucking Conor McGregor. That's a Conor McGregor term.
He's got some gold behind his touch. You know, anything he touches turns into gold. Right now, Lucky Charm.
He's a character, man. He really is.
He is, and I understand that. I mean, I'll fight Henry Cejudo at whatever weight he wants to fight at. Because I have no. I can't dictate where it goes because what just happened, you know.
Well, it seems like the correct weight to do it would be at 25. Because if you guys fought at 35, it's a different ball of wax. And
100%.
I just think, given the circumstances and the fact that you did make the weight fairly not easy, I would never say easy.
I would say easy. I mean, like I said, it's a lot of work, but dude, I can't believe how actually easy it was. I mean, it was like going through the graphs that Sam showed me, and it was remarkable. I got stronger. I was putting up more weight. So the last week before I left for my fight, I was snatching and cleaning more weight than my last Cody fight, and I was lighter. So my power ratio was insane. It almost is unheard of. But I think it's because of how strict I had to be for those 12 weeks is maybe why.
Like, what was your diet like? Like, what did you eat?
In and out of you can't be in ketosis, obviously, because I trained too hard, right? But no grains, you know, if I'm eating carbs, it's simple carbs, things like that.
Like fruits?
Yeah, fruits, vegetables, sweet potatoes, things like that.
And are you weighing everything out?
They do all that. I'm not doing it personally myself. Sam and his family do it. The training lab, they make every meal, every snack. So I'm eating 3 meals a day. I'm actually eating pretty good calories too. I'm eating 3 meals a day, 2 snacks a day. But it's also about when I stop eating, my intermittent fasting, me doing my low base while I'm fasting to get my body to be burning 100% fats. And
when you say doing your low base, what do you mean by that?
My like long distance. So
low cardio, slow movements,
yes.
long.
So it's not hard, right? It's something where I'm keeping my heart rate at a certain variable, depending on what my VO2 max is, what my RMR is. There's this crossover where your body starts burning carbs or starts burning fats. If you're sprinting, you're going hard and hard and hard, your body's going to start burning carbs because it needs to burn carbs to go that hard. But when you're at a certain level, like for instance, when I started camp, my crossover was at 145. So I need to keep my heart rate under 145 for maybe 45 minutes, or maybe now I'm getting closer where I need to lose more weight. I need to go an hour.
So 145 is that 80%? No, 70% of your heart rate must be.
Everyone's is different. It depends what your VO2 is.
Right.
I don't remember what mine was exactly, percentage-wise.
But at 145 is a sweet spot where you're burning fat?
At the beginning of camp. But towards the end of the camp, I can go to like 155 because I got in better shape. I was just in better shape. It was a better machine to where I could go harder and still be in a fat-burning substrate. And then he would dictate if I needed to do 40 minutes in a minute, maybe an hour at night, and depending on how he wanted my body to react. And then he's also spiking and taking away my insulin levels to get because I don't want to be in ketosis always, right? Because my body will crash. But I need to be in it to get my body weight down without losing weight unhealthy. If I would have waited till the last 2 weeks to crash my weight, I would have been dehydrated. But all the way up until weigh-ins, my body was over 60% hydrated. Most of the camp, I was 66% hydrated. And that's because you don't only get hydrated from the water you drink, you're hydrated from the supplements you're going to take and the food you're taking inside your cells.
So when you say you're getting into ketosis, are you doing it 100% through diet, or are you taking exogenous ketones? Are you doing anything else?
Just diet and the way I work out.
Diet the way you work out. And then the intermittent fasting is a 16-hour window you're using? We
switch it up. When I was getting closer to fight, yeah. But when I was further out, maybe like, 14 hours, things like that. And I didn't have to intermittent fast the whole camp. Just after a certain point, I needed to get my body weight even lower than it was at. There's this trend that we were following to continue to get my body weight down, and he would implement certain things to force it that direction.
Wow, it's just, I've never seen, I know some pretty well-documented training routines and diet routines, and some guys have really gotten into the weeds with this stuff, but I don't think I've ever seen it like you.